Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. If you don't know who I am already, my name is Nick Barton. I make YouTube videos on the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Toronto Marlies. This is a video on the Toronto Marlies and Kyle Clifford. I appreciate the wait, I appreciate all the support on me taking a break from the Leafs videos. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I'll be making them anymore just because I have so much going on. It was just so hard to make them consistently and consistently. I'll still make videos on the Leafs, but not as much as I would in terms of a game-by-game basis. But in today's video, we're talking about the Leafs trading for Kyle Clifford and why it's a good idea and where he is right now. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoy it, subscribe. Click subscribe. Comment down below as well what you think of the Leafs and Marlies adding Kyle Clifford. So we're going to start off a few days ago and talk about the St. Louis Blues. They placed Kyle Clifford on waivers. He eventually cleared waivers, and then the Leafs went and traded future considerations for Kyle Clifford. Now, one of the things that people ask is, why didn't they just pick him up off of waivers rather than just trading him for something down the road? And that's because if they were to pick him up through waivers, they would have to send him back through waivers. I don't understand it, but that's the thing, is if you trade him, you're able to place him down with the Marlies, but if you claim them off waivers, you're going to have to go, hey, we got to put you on waivers again, and then it's just going to be that same process. His cap hit is $1 million, and with him going down to the Marlies, that contract is variable. It's not going to be on the Leafs cap at all, which is very, very good in terms of, again, why the Leafs got him, and plus, it's another thing that the St. Louis Blues did good, as similar to what Kyle Dubas did to guys like Mikko Lehtinen, Alexander Barabanov, where they don't work out in this situation, so they take them and trade them or let them go somewhere else, and St. Louis is doing that and allowing Clifford to come back home and play for the Toronto Marlies and possibly at some point the Toronto Maple Leafs. And he's here, he is in Toronto. I talked to Greg Moore today at Marlies practice just about what Kyle Clifford might bring to this lineup and whether or not they've spoken. He said he had a few chats with him yesterday, a few minutes talking to him, and today they talked about video and showed him basically everything that he's already done and just getting him to remember what it was like in the organization last time he was here. And I'll throw in one quote that he gave me today. Greg Moore says, Kyle Clifford brings more veteran leadership to the Marlies. We do have a great leadership group here already, Moore said. Always when you can add another face and another personality that brings more of the same, you can't go wrong with adding to the culture of the dressing room. So what do I see here happening with Kyle Clifford? I don't know where he'll fit. I think that he'll fit similar to what he would do in the NHL, where he would play sort of on a fourth line role. You look at guys like Curtis Gabriel, Rich Clune, Curtis Douglas, even though Curtis Douglas does have a little bit more skill. These guys are situated on the bottom half of the Marlies lineup. And at some points, they can be really effective, but their personality speaks for itself. Their personality helps the team move forward and helps even drive games at some points. So in terms of where he'll be, I do again think he'll be shifted down to a third or fourth line role. And you never know, he could produce in the AHL. That's always very possible. But this sort of move by the Leafs is just looking down the line a little bit. If you lose, say, Wayne Simmons or Jason Spezza or somebody else due to an injury, or you're heading into the playoffs and you feel like you need a rough and rowdy guy, they're going to go and they're going to call up Kyle Clifford. But one of the interesting things is that when he is claimed off waivers, he has 30 days. It's like a clock. 30 days and you count down, and at that end of 30 days, I believe he has to go through waivers again. So that'll be interesting to see when that happens. But Kyle Clifford, he's a Toronto Marlie. I just thought I'd make a quick video about my thoughts on the Clifford trade, essentially for future considerations, which is, we had no idea, but I thought I would share my thoughts on where he could be placed in the lineup, how long he might be on the Marlies for, and it could be for the considerable and foreseeable future, and just why this trade happened. And if you want to know more, if you want me to make another video after I speak to him through the media, let me know in the comment section down below. But I want to just make a quick one, just to, for one, I haven't made a video in a while, and just to let you guys know I'm good. Everything is good. as long as I'm making videos on the Marlies, I'm happy. So I want to thank you all so much for the support. Seriously, I mean, after I put out a tweet, and I believe I put it on YouTube too, that I wouldn't be making videos, so many people reached out, and I didn't think a lot of people would reach out like that. And it's just nice to see that people are in my corner. It's nice to see that people have support, and people are supporting me. And again, I thank you all so much. I didn't think this was possible at some points, but it is. And I thank you all for everything that you've given me. It's been a lot of fun, and it's going to continue to be fun. So again, that's where I'm going to end off. I won't ramble too much, but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be.